Today we are going to learn how to rearrange equations and rewrite formulas. So that's a skill you will use often, not just in math, but in science, physics, and even in everyday problem solving. So rearranging an equation simply means solving for a different variable. It's like taking an equation apart and rebuilding it so the variable you want is alone on just one side. So let's think about a formula like d equals r times t. So the formula tells us that the distance d equals rate times time. But what if we know the distance and time and need to know the rate? Then we need to rearrange the formula so that we can get something r equals d over t, which means rate equals distance divided by time. So that makes problem solving much easier. So let's do some basic examples using inverse operations. Let's say we have y equals 3x and we will solve it for x. So that's what we learn in solving linear equations. So we need to isolate x. To do that, we will apply the inverse operation, what is applied already. So 3 times x. So the inverse of multiplication is division. So we need to divide both sides by 3. On the right side, we have 3 times x divided by 3. So 3's are gone. So we have just x equals y divided by 3. Another example, y equals x plus 5. And let's solve it for x. So we have x plus 5. So to get rid of plus 5, we need to do minus 5 from both sides. So on the left side, I have y minus 5 equals on the right side x plus 5 minus 5. So plus 5 minus 5's are gone. And I have only x. So x equals y minus 5. Let's do some examples of on formulations. Let's say we have a formula of area over rectangle. So A equals length times width. Let's solve the formula for width. So we are looking for width, then we need to isolate it. So we have length times width. So we need to get rid of L. So divide both sides by L. So L's are gone on the right side. On the left side, I have area divided by L. So width equals area divided by L. Simple interest formula. So interest equals P times R times T. So if you would like to solve for R, then what we are going to do, we will divide both sides by P times T. Because if you do that, we can cancel the P and T. So we need to do the same thing on the other side. So look at the right side. P are gone, T's are gone. And we have at the end R equals I divided by P times T. So let's do some more complex examples. So y equals 2x plus 3. So let's solve it for x. So the first step will be subtract 3 from both sides. So y minus 3 will be equal to 2x plus 3 minus 3 they're gone. So I have 2x only. And it's 2 times x. The inverse operation of multiplication will be division. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. On the right side, 2's are gone. So x equals y minus 3 divided by 2. Another example. I have c equals 2 pi r, and I would like to solve for r. So it's 2 times pi times r, which means that r is multiplied by 2 pi. So to get rid of 2 pi, I need to divide both sides by 2 pi. Look at the right side. I have 2 pi times r divided by 2 pi. So 2 pi's are cancelled out. I have r equals c over 2 pi. Let's do the formulation of area of a rectangle. So area equals 1 over 2 times base times height. And let's solve it for height. So look at here. It's b times height divided by 2. So let's apply the inverse operation step by step. So first of all, let's get rid of 2. It's division. So the inverse of division will be multiplication. So we need to multiply both sides by 2. So if you look at the right side, times 2 divided by 2, so 2's are cancelled out, and I have left with b times h, which is height, and on the left side I have 2a, and I have a b to cancel, so just divide by b. So on the right side, b's are gone, so I have height equals 2a over b. That's b. Let's do volume equals length times width times height, and let's solve it for height. So let's see, h, the height is multiplied by length times width, so the inverse of them will be division. L times width, do the same thing on the other side. Look at the right side, L's are gone, W's are gone, and I have h, which is height, equals volume divided by L, length times width. Let's do perimeters. So P equals 2L to length plus 2 width, and I would like to solve it for W, which is width. So let's get rid of 2L first. Minus 2L, minus 2L. On the left side I have P minus 2L. On the right side 2L minus 2L, they're gone. I have only 2W, 2 width. And 2 times width, which means the inverse of the multiplication, which is division. Divide by 2, divide by 2, 2's are gone. On the right side I have W equals P minus 2L over 2. And let's do the famous formula, F equals m times a, mass times acceleration, force equals mass times acceleration, and let's solve it for m, mass. So m times acceleration, mass times acceleration, so divide by a, divide by a, a's are gone, so m equals F over A, which means mass equals force divided by acceleration.